What is up, ladies? Welcome back to Her Fit Fix. Now, I am Coach V, and this is your beginner full body dumbbell workout. Grab your dumbbells and let's get going. All right, ladies, let's go ahead and just get started with a warm-up. Let's cross our arms in front of us. Today, we are working in supersets. So we have 5 sets of 2 exercises, an upper body and lower body exercise. 1 set is upper body and core. All right, let's stop your feet, go forward and backwards with those arms. Each exercise we will do for 50 seconds, and we will transition into the next exercise with that 10-second break there. Let's circle one arm, and each set we're gonna do 3 times through. So you can gradually increase your weight if you have switch around. If you have multiple sets of dumbbells, start out light. Get used to the move and the form. Let's switch arms. Get used to the move and the form, and then increase your weight from there. As you do this workout, you'll see that some dumbbells are gonna be a lot easier for you as you go on, and I want you to gradually increase your weight. Keep progressing in your strength, and you will notice, let's hinge over and tap the floor. Use your glutes to pull you back up. You will notice that I'm wearing gloves. I actually don't like using dumbbells without gloves, especially when you get into the heavier weights. I don't like the way it makes my hands feel. My hands are sweaty, so it definitely helps me out, but not everyone chooses to do that. That's just something I like to do. If you want to, definitely try it. It made a difference with me. Definitely made it more comfortable. We're squatting now. Just getting everything warmed up. And I'm gonna show you your first move in a little. All right, let's do some side lunges. Just sitting back in those heels. All right, now let's do a few butt kicks right here. And then I'm gonna show you your first move. It's gonna be an upper body move. It's gonna be a standing dumbbell chest fly. So I think I'm gonna use I'll start off with my 12s on these. You're gonna stand with your palms facing forward, and you're just gonna alternate, bringing one arm in front of you, slight bend in your elbow. Go ahead and join me now. So you're reaching across your body and lifting that dumbbell up. So like maybe you have a cable tied to your wrist or in the palm of your hands, and you're lifting up across, diagonally across your body. Slight bend in your knees, slight bend in your elbow. Engage your core. We got about 20 more seconds right here. Make sure that core, you're bracing that belly. 5 more seconds. All right, rest. I'm gonna show you your next move, which is gonna be a reverse lunge. We're just lunging back, and we're gonna stay on this side. Dumbbells are just right beside you. All right, go ahead and join me now. We're gonna stay on this leg. My left leg is out, your right leg, and we're just gonna lunge back. Knees are at a 90-degree angle. If you wanna speed this up some, you can speed it up. Just remember to keep your form. Arms are just right down beside you. And as you're pushing up through that front heel. Next time we do this move, we'll switch legs. Gotta remember which leg I'm on now. And after this, we're gonna breathe for a quick 10 seconds, and we're gonna go back into those standing chest flies. All right. Break for 5 seconds. All right, let's go. Up, cross your body, arms bent, 90-degree angle. And if that first time you went through this, the weights or too light for you, definitely increase.
Make sure you have that slight bend in your elbow. Three. All right, rest. Next up, we have that reverse lunge. And last time I had this leg out front, and this time I will have this leg out front. Let's go. Now, just lunging back, pushing up through that heel. Make sure you're stepping back so you get those knees at a 90-degree angle. If you can't go all the way down and touch the floor, that is fine. Next time we do this move, we're gonna alternate legs. About 20 more seconds right here. And we have one more round for this, and then we'll move on to our next circuit. 5. All right, last round of this. I'm actually gonna try to increase my weight to 15 pounds. I may have to go down, but I'm definitely gonna give it a try. You can increase. Let's go with that standing chest fly. And you're lifting across and up your body. Slight bend in your elbow. And I definitely can feel it more. Going from 12 to 15 pounds. Up and across. We got about 15 more seconds right here. You see I'm exhaling on that lift. 5. All right, rest. Shake your hands out, arms out if you need to. We're gonna go into that reverse lunge, and we're gonna alternate this time. All right, let's go. We'll step back, come up, switch, and step back. That's 20 more seconds right here. All right, 10 more seconds. 3. All right, rest. I'm gonna show you your first move of circuit number 2, which is gonna be a bent over row. You're gonna hinge over slightly. Dumbbells, palms are facing each other, and you're gonna just bend back and slowly bring them back down. Pull up and back down. Go ahead and join me now. So you're hinged over, your back is straight. You're pulling those dumbbells up. Engage your core, engage that back as you're pulling them up and controlling them back down. And then I want your head to be in a neutral position. I was actually just looking up and I felt it in my neck. But keep it in line with your spine. We got about 23 more seconds right here. And you're pulling back and lowering it back down. Working on this back now. 10 more seconds. 2. All right, next we're gonna go into a Romanian dump, or RDL, Romanian deadlift. You're gonna lower down, use that glute to pull you back up.
Lower down, dumbbell hanging in front of you. Use that glute to pull back up. Go ahead and join me now. Remain in deadlift. You're hinging over and squeezing that glute to bring you back up. Your back is straight. Slight bend in your knees. And as you're coming up, you're squeezing that glute to bring you up. But you're hinging over like you're pushing those glutes out to close the door behind you. And once that motion stops, you're gonna grab something. You're gonna grab, use your glutes to grab, squeeze, and pull you forward. 13 more seconds right here. Make sure you engage that core, pull that belly in. 5. All right, rest. We're gonna go through that 2 more times, and I'm gonna up my weight. I think I'm gonna go for 25. If you need to stay where you're at, definitely stay where you're at. But let's go with that dumbbell row, hinged over. You're just gonna pull back and lower down. If you need to alternate, you can alternate. That will be a little less intense. But right now we're doing double row if you want to, or you can go in between double and alternating. Back is straight. All right, about 20 more seconds. Sit those dumbbells down. Check your hands out if you need to. We're gonna go into that Romanian deadlift in 5 seconds. All right, let's go ahead and pick up those dumbbells. All right, I want you to hinge over, sliding those dumbbells along the front of your legs, and squeezing to come back up. You're just sliding down. They're not touching your legs, but you're just gliding along the front, and you're squeezing to come back up. Hinging over, sending those hips, glutes towards the back to close that door. Squeeze it to come back up. And your flexibility will determine how far you're going down. But when your hips, that motion stops going back, you stop going back, here, squeeze it and bring it back up. Nine more seconds. And yes, I have a lot of pressure pushing down through my heels. All right, rest. One more time through that. We're gonna do bent over rows, Romanian deadlift, RDL, and then we'll move into circuit 3. All right, let's go. Bent over rows, hinge over. You're pulling back and lowering it down slowly, controlling that weight. Last time through this move. About 15 more seconds right here. 5. One more. All right, sit them down and rest your hands if you need to. We're gonna do that RDL one more time. And normally when I'm really lifting heavy, I use my, let's go ahead and pick these up, 40s for the RDL. But my son has snatched those and I figured it might be better to go a little bit lighter since I'm recording so I can talk somewhat. But you're hinging over. Grab, squeeze, pull. Hinge over, close that door. Squeeze those glutes to bring you forward. Great move for that booty. 20 more seconds. In. All right, rest, sit these down. I got all my dumbbells out here almost. Next, I'm gonna show you your next move to circuit
Number 3, which is first move, it's gonna be just a shoulder press. I want you to have one leg out in front of you, one leg back. You're stacked, you're pressing up, come back down 90 degrees, you're pressing back up. Go ahead and join me. Engage that core. You're just pressing up, and you bring it back down to about 90 degrees. You're pressing back up. You're controlling that movement. About 15 more seconds right here. All right, rest is that core move I was telling you about, and I'm actually gonna drop down to my 8s. We're gonna stay on one leg first. That arm is gonna be up, crunching down in front. Then you're gonna come over, crunch to the side. Go ahead and join me now. Straight leg in the front, crunching down, and you're crunching over to the side. You need to drop the dumbbell, because I can really feel it in my arms. And don't use weight. You can definitely do that. We're gonna stay on this one side. Dumbbell, straight leg, crunch down, and then side crunch. Next time, we're gonna do this on the other side. Crunch over to the side. 8 more seconds right here. All right, one more crunch to the front. All right, rest. Oh my goodness, I can really feel that in my shoulders. I'm going from the shoulder press to that. So let's go back to the shoulder press. I'm gonna try to go up to my 15s. I might have to drop down because my shoulders are talking to me already. Straight up and back down. Yeah, I'm gonna go back down to my 12s so I can last. Back up and down. If you need to drop or increase, definitely do it. Make it work for you. And if you need to alternate, you can alternate here as well. If your arms or your shoulders get too tired. Now I'm weary now, girl. Whew. You gotta shake them out. You need to shake them out, do that, and come back in. Second round of this one. All right, rest. And I'm gonna go down to my 5s now. Well, you know, we gotta do it on the other side. I'll keep with my 8s in the last round, so I'm gonna drop down to my 5s. But we're gonna have those arms straight up. We're gonna front straight leg kick, side crunch. So we're on the other leg now. Straight leg kick down, and side crunch. The reason why I didn't go down on weight, because I did this weight on the other side, and I just want to balance it out, keep it balanced. Side crunch over. And like I said, if you need to drop weight at all, just go ahead and drop it down and come back into the move. All right, about 10 more seconds here. Three. All right, rest. We have last round of shoulder press. Shake it out. Foot down in front. Let's go. And like I said, you need to alternate. Definitely alternate. I feel myself leaning back. Definitely stay upright. Engage that core. If you need to go one arm, next arm, do that to get through. This one is kicking my butt. Woo. No, sorry, not 10 more seconds. 17 more seconds. Wish it was 10 more seconds. Now we're at 10 more seconds. 5. All right, rest. Now we're gonna go into that
straight leg kick, side kick, and we're gonna alternate each time. So straight up, you can straight leg kick and crunch, side kick or side crunch, straight leg kick, and then side crunch. Yes, and my shoulders are on fire. Last time through this move. And then we're gonna move on to set number 4. Straight leg kick, side crunch. Challenging all of my balance here. All right, rest. That is it of that move. Next move up is gonna be bicep curls. So maybe I'll start with my 15s. You're gonna have those dumbbells right here in front of you. You're just gonna curl up and lower back there. If it feels better for you to have them out here to the side, you can have them out to the side as well. So let's go. I'm starting with my 15s, and I already feel like I need to lower down. My arms are tired. You're controlling that dumbbell on the contraction and on the release, okay? You're keeping those elbows beside you. $15 more seconds. Yeah, I'm moving around because I am hurting, and that's helping me to keep my mind off the pain. 5. All right, rest. Whew, shake it out. Next move is just gonna be a simple squat. You're gonna squat down, dumbbells beside you, and come back up. So squatting, bending at the hips first, standing back up. Let's go ahead and go now. Feet are about shoulder width apart. You're just gonna squat down and come back up. Push up through those heels. Squat down, sit in that hip, your glutes towards the back, like you're closing that door behind you. You're gonna stand back up, pushing up through those heels. Squat back down and up. About 15 more seconds. Also, I want you to make sure you're keeping those knees out. Don't let them collapse in. Rest. All right. Shake those arms out. We're gonna go back to our bicep curls. All right. Let's go. We're gonna curl up, lower back down. And if this move is easy for you now, you're blowing through these bicep curls, I want you to try to increase your weight if you have multiple dumbbells. If not, just keep rocking with what you have. Still pay attention to your form. And when you can, go up. Get you some heavier dumbbells. About 15 more seconds. 5, 3. All right, rest. Shake it out. Second round of the squats, and then we have one more round through this set. And then we're on to our last set. All right, let's go ahead and pick those up and go into our squat. Sending your hips and glutes towards the back and coming up, pushing up through those heels. Squeeze that glute as you're coming up as well. Make sure you don't let those knees collapse. So you want to keep tracking them with your feet. 10 more seconds. 3. All right, one more round of that, and then we'll move on to our last set. Shake those arms out. All right, let's go back. Bicep curl. Controlling it on both the eccentric and the concentric. The eccentric is lowering it down. Concentric as you contract and pulling it up. Elbow to the side you. Got about 15 more seconds. When I am standing still, I do have a slight bend in my knees. 4. All right, wrists. And we're gonna go into those last set of squats. Shake it out. All right, take those weights up. And let's squat it out. Feet about hip width apart. About 15 more seconds right here. 5. All right, rest. Next up is a tricep, overhead tricep extension. I want you to let the dumbbell rest in the palm of your hands, and you're gonna drop down behind your head and raise back up. Go ahead and join me now. So you're gonna let it drop down behind your head, and you're gonna extend back up. Turn forward. You wanna keep those elbows tucked in, like don't let them fly out. Just tuck them in as much as you can. You don't have to squeeze your head to death. But lower it down and raise it back up. So you're dropping it down, 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 down. About right here, 90 degrees. And extending, pressing it back up. Overhead tricep extensions. We're working on the back part of your arms. Core is engaged. Core in. 9 more seconds. 2. All right, rest. Next up is a lateral lunge. You're gonna lunge over. Dumbbells are gonna frame that leg. You're gonna come back up, or you're gonna lunge over, and you're gonna step back up. Go ahead and join me now, so you can either stay here and just stand up, or you can come here and step up. And we're gonna stay on this side the whole time. Whichever works for you. I am popping back up. But I'm doing the same thing that I would do in a squat. I'm sending my hips, my glutes towards the back. I'm using that heel to power me up. Like I said, you want to do static. You'll stay here. You're still framing that leg with those dumbbells. Let's do hinge forward, pushing those glutes towards the back wall. You don't have to speed through this. 2, 1, rest. All right, we're gonna go back to that overhead tricep extension. If you can increase weight, definitely increase weight. 2, 1. All right, we're up. We're dropping it down behind your head, and you're extending back up. Elbows facing forward, or tucked in as much as you can. Controlling as you lower, controlling as you come up. More seconds here. 10. All right, next we're gonna go with the lateral lunge on this side. Framing your leg, standing up, or framing it and popping up. Okay, go ahead and join me now. Hinge forward, send those glutes to the back. Power up through that heel. Second round of these. One more round, y'all. And then we're gonna cool it down. Remember, if you're staying static, you're here. And come here. Here with those dumbbells. Might be easier to come to the center. Ten more seconds right here. Keeping that knee forward. In line with the foot. 5. All right, rest. This last round of overhead tricep extensions. Let's try to go up to my 20s. Still same move. Up. Your palms are cupping this dumbbell. Let's drop down. I'm already feeling it. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. But I'm in it now. Let me see if I can finish the whole round with this 20-pound dumbbell. And if you can go up in weight, definitely increase your weight. If you go up, you need to drop that down. You can do that because I think I am going to drop that down now. I feel my form failing. So I'm gonna put that down to 15s. And just pay attention to your body. If you increase it, just have your lighter weight. One, rest. And just go ahead and go back down into your lighter weights. But try it. If you can try it, try it. And definitely just drop down. You have to. All right, so now we're gonna alternate the side lunge in here. Or if you wanna stay or static, you go here, come up, here, back up, okay? So if you're moving, make sure I don't step on these dumbbells over here. But we're alternating side to side. That might be better. I keep thinking I'm gonna knock over or trip over the dumbbells. All right, 5 more seconds. Would have been a good idea to move those out the way for safety reasons. Move all the dumbbells out the way so you will not trip over them. Y'all, and that is it. We're gonna start this cool down. Just shake your arms out. So that was like a little beginner dumbbell workout. Let's cross. My arms are really heavy. Let's just cross them across your body just to get you started on your lifting using dumbbells if you've never used dumbbells before. All right, let's hook and hold. When I started my weight loss journey, I did not start out strength training. And if I could go back and change anything about my weight loss journey, that's probably what I would change. I would start switch arms. I would start strength training first. So many benefits to your body, and muscle burns more calories in fact. So you definitely want that muscle. And when you're a beginner, there's so many gains and just progress you can make losing body fat, gaining muscle at the same time. Let's hook those hands together, reach up, just stretch up, hinge or lean over. All right, lean over to the other side. All right, I want you to fall forward, touch your toes or the floor in front of you or your shins, your knees, wherever you are, just stretch right here. All right, I want you to come up, push slightly into that low back, but definitely come back and do this workout multiple times, and each time you will see it's getting easier and easier for you. And I want you to progress in your dumbbell weight. That's how you get stronger. You don't want to stay in easy. If it's always easy, nothing's changing. It has to be challenging. You don't want to kill yourself. Let's stretch forward here. But you definitely want to be challenging yourself, because if you're not challenging yourself, you're not changing. All right, let's do a glute or a quad stretch. Grab that ankle, pull it to your glute, push that hip forward. All right, let's switch sides. Grab, push forward. All right, ladies, that is it. You have crushed this full body dumbbell workout. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you crushed it and you made it to the end, lock that in with a like. Give this video a like, letting me know that you crushed and you completed this workout, all right? Remember, you are blessed, you are beautiful, you are strong, you got this, and I will see you at the next workout. Bye.